What's going on? If you're into vintage hats, you're in the right spot. And if you're returning, welcome back. We got another great unboxing for you. Today is a Monday, so that means all the mail that was built up from Sunday and today has finally been delivered. I had a pretty big one on Saturday, which we got a couple nice hats. We got a double shark tooth, another Mark Martin, and then a Super Bowl diamond cut. All of these I'm getting shaped up and hopefully getting in the hat drop this week, along with this Cracker Barrel 500 from the 2000 race, which is pretty cool. But we got a lot on deck today, and we're going to start off with this big package, which I'm pretty sure is a lot that I got earlier last week. But we're going to get into the rest of them after. So a couple of things to announce. We've got a 5,000 follower giveaway because we just hit 5,000 followers on Instagram. About to hit 5,100, which is incredible. But part of that, it's really easy to enter. It's just follow me on Instagram, subscribe on YouTube, and then tag 3 friends. And you can do that as many times as you want because those comments are your entries. And it's really easy. So I highly recommend going over to Instagram and tapping into that because we got some great hats. Put a picture right here of what you can win there. And that ends on Friday. So if you're not already in that, make sure. But right here, we've got a huge lot of hats, and I don't even know where to begin. I got this off of a buddy on Instagram. He really hooked me up, and then he threw in a couple because I think it took him a little bit. He got busy with work and couldn't send everything out on time, so he threw in a couple more, so I'm really thankful for him. So if you're watching this, thank you so much. These are awesome, but let's get right into these. This first one, I think this is one he threw in. It's a Raiders fitted, pretty banged up, but it's a new era, size 7 1/4. This could be a really good restoration piece. And there's a nothing but net. I think that's a McDonald's partnership. And then here's an Orlando Magic, kind of a beater, but we'll get that shaped up. Not sure who made that. And then here's another one that was thrown in. So let's get into. There's a few piles of these, but let's look at these first. There's a University of Louisville. A lot of these are going to need a shape up, but that's no problem. That's what I do. Got a Kansas City Royals with the KC on the back. Royals. This one's great condition, a twill. And then here's a really nice Charlotte Hornets. I call this a swirl. I mean, I call a lot of hats that could resemble a swirl, I call a swirl. But this one's really cool. It's got the purple and white snaps. This one is made by Drew Pearson. I think this is a pretty rare one right here. And then the cream of the crop for this bundle is this Penguins logo athletic splash. Great condition on this. I'm going to give it a wash just to be sure, but a beauty. Another one right here, an AJD Twill Plain logo, Pittsburgh Penguins. Then we got the Outlaw. I think this is Dale Earnhardt Jr. And then we've got a Goodyear hat right here. This is a really interesting material. I haven't seen a hat like this. It kind of looks like a luxury fabric, like something that you'd see on like a pair of slacks. But pretty cool hat there, snapback. And then a Chicago Cubs. This is Puma. And then on a wool nutmeg tag, Jeff Gordon, Winston Cup champion. Don't know what year this was. 1995. Get into the next pile. Here's a Notre Dame bedazzled fitted. This is a top of the world. The bedazzled on the back. That's a very interesting look if someone's rocking a backwards fitted that's bedazzled. Gonna have to hit up some of my friends for Fitted Friday if they want to rock this. I've had one of these before. Gave it to my girlfriend because it's an awesome hat. Yankees World Series champion. Love the colors. The kind of a beige and white. And then we've got the, I don't know what you call this, monster jersey. All around print that looks like the Pittsburgh Pirates jersey, which is really cool. I want to say this, yeah, All-Star Game with the stars. This one's super dope. NEI is the brand that made it. a new tag to me. Here's one that I really liked that I picked out for this bunch. The Virginia Beach Highway or Swirl, but it's got a little boat right there. I guess that's Virginia Beach because I went to school in Newport News, and this one, a little local piece to have. And then there's a bucket hat in here, which is Mortal Kombat. Or no, not Mortal Kombat. I thought it was Darth Maul, Star Wars. Tide Racing, number 32. Very fitting for Premium 32. And then the last little bit, I'm going to toss it off to the side. We've got a Pittsburgh Pirates two-tone. It says Pittsburgh Pirates around the sides, kind of wrapped around the entire thing. American Needle. Some really great Pittsburgh pieces in this bundle. We've got a 1997 Winston Cup champion. And then a 95, 97, 98 Jeff Gordon champion. Another one here. This one's got a broken snap, but hopefully we can replace that. And then kind of a crazy looking stain there, but no worries. We'll get that out. We'll deal with it. And then we got two Anko arches. Let me make sure they're, yep, Anko, yep. They've got the arches. Here's a white wool one that has the Super Bowl patches all around it. The white wool, and then the black Steelers one. There again, Super Bowls all around. And then last two here, starter Charlotte Hornets with the Made in Korea tag. And last but not least, 1996 Colorado Avalanche Stanley Cup champions, Logo Athletic. Had this one a couple times, but love these. It's kind of like a cartoony style to it, but great one there. All of those for $200 total is a great deal. So I'm really fortunate that my man hooked me up with those. But once I find my tool, we'll get into the others. Got it. It was under the pile of all the hats. Crazy that we're getting into only the second package. All right, here's a Budweiser burgundy and green. This is a kind of a old English, European. I don't even know. That's not at all correct. I don't even know how you describe this, but pretty cool one. I've had this a few times. I gotta find some new words to say because I get a lot of the same hats. Moving along. This one's wrapped really nicely. I don't usually get hats that are packaged not only in a box but wrapped in. Oh, I bet this one is a priority. What's it called? Flat rate box that I've told you about before, where it's you get the free box and then you pay for shipping. You don't have to pay for shipping, but people wrap them up just to get the free box, and I was right. That's exactly what. Oh my gosh. They wrapped this thing tight. But yep, here it is, the flat rate box. Great packaging, bubble wrap in the right sized box. Can't ask for any more. Chicago Bulls, Logo Athletic, 1997. These have become very popular and in quite demand, quite a high demand. People have been asking me for this one, so I had to get another Logo Athletic tag. Great shape and great condition on this. Next up here is an Apex One Texas Longhorns with the wraparound big text right there, made by Apex One. I love this style. I think I have a Jets one, but I want to find the other variants for my other teams. But this one's so dope, and I got this because Football Agent reached out and said one of his players wanted one, and I believe he's a pretty high NFL draft prospect, so gonna hook him up with this, and hopefully I can share who that is soon. The same hat that I showed you earlier, we've got a Super Bowl Logo Athletic diamond cut. This one is incredibly sun faded, but I wonder if I could get, no, I was gonna say I wonder if I could restore that color back by washing it, but it's not dirt. That's clearly just sun fade and sweat stains, but we'll see what I can do. This may end up just being another gym hat for me. Once we get through this giveaway at the end of the week, and once I get some more stuff uploaded to the website, I promise I'm going to do a collection video. But let me know below which you want to see first. I'm going to have to do one for my sports specialty lasers, my Yankees collection, Jets collection, Celtics collection, Bruins, and then my NASCAR collection, which is the biggest one. But I'm not sure which one to do first. Kind of waiting on the laser ones because I want to get as many of these in as I possibly can before I do that. So let me know what you want to see first. Kind of want to do the NASCAR first, but let me know. I want to hear your input. But we got another sports specialty laser right here. San Francisco 49ers. Pretty sure I got this for a really good deal. And the price of these has gone ballistic. So I'm trying to still find good deals on these, but it's getting harder and harder. So, but the more I get, the more I like to see that so I can hook you up with better prices. I know there's going to be a lot of interest for this one. Anything Virginia, just because I got a lot of fans that are local to me in Virginia. Virginia Tech National Championship, January 2000. This one's really cool. It's kind of got a trucker fit to it. And it's got some signature on it. Initials are RW, number 9. I believe that's a 9, not a 4. If you can see that and you know who it is, let me know. It's pretty cool. This is one of the first packages I've had in a while that actually has a fragile stamp on it. Oh my gosh. My worst nightmare. Whole bunch of packing peanuts. As much as they're nice to not squish a hat, they are a nightmare to clean up. But unfortunately, oh, that was painful. All right, I'm going to have a huge cleanup after this. Anyway, I'm glad it was for this hat, though, because we got a Georgia, University of Georgia Bulldogs sports specialty laser. 2 red and white ones. Same color. Probably made from the same exact hat from Sports Specialties. But beautiful condition. Give it a little wash, and that should get that little bit of sweat stain out. Down to 1. We got this one right here. It's an M&M Racing, number 36. This one I actually got because someone wanted in the hat drop, but it had already sold. So I got another one and to make sure that he was happy. So this one's not going to be in the drop. It's going right out. But a pretty cool, pretty funny racing one. But that does it. There's way more of a mess than I imagined today. But a whole bunch of hats. And probably the most, or second most at least, biggest hat drop we've had. So if you haven't already joined the giveaway this week, make sure to go over to Instagram, tag 3 friends, throw it on your story. Do all you need to do to enter that because there's some great hats. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe and check out premium32.com for some nice hats. And have a nice day.